I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're okay. You are doing okay. Guys, can we just talk? நம்ம தப்பு பண்றோம். நம்ம வந்து கரெக்ட்டா பண்றோமா? அந்த மெத்தட கரெக்ட்டா பண்றோமா? அந்த டெக்னிக்க கரெக்ட்டா பண்றோமா? அந்த மாரி ஜட்ஜ்மென்ட்ல இருக்கும்போது, we get out of alignment really quickly. Now, அத நான் சொல்றது வந்து ஒரு பயமூட்டுறதுக்காக நான் சொல்றது இல்ல. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good to know how it feels like to be out of alignment so that you know what it feels like to be in alignment. So alignment இருக்கும்போது how does it feel? It feels like it's easy, it's flowing, there's no resistance. Energy alignment என்ன? Okay, for example வந்து you want to manifest something, you have a desire. So அந்த desireக்கு வந்து ஒரு frequency இருக்குது. அந்த desired frequency இதுன்னு வச்சுக்கலாம். Okay, and currently you are in this frequency. Obviously it's not a match. So energy alignment na whatever that you're desiring and you are in the same energy frequency. Thus it will manifest into your life. So when you are in the space of like நம்ம தப்பு பண்றோம் கரெக்ட்டா பண்றோமா, you are in the state of judgment, the state of victimhood. So இந்த மாதிரி நம்ம நம்மளே வந்து blame பண்ணிட்டு judge பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம்னா we are out of alignment because manifest பண்றதுக்கு you have to be in a creator mode. When you are blaming why is this happening, why am I like that, you are in a victim mode. ஆனா அதுக்குன்னு வந்து I'm going for a job but I'm actually very scared. நம்ம வேலை கிடைக்குமா இல்லையான்னு அந்த ஒரு பயம் இருக்குது. ஆனா நம்ம போய் சொல்லிட்டு இல்ல நம்மளுக்கு கிடைக்கும் இது போய் பித்தலாட்ட வேலை. You just have to bring yourself into a state of it's okay, we are okay, I'm okay, all is well. அதாவது அந்த all is well க்கு அவ்வளவு பவர் இருக்கு because you are calming your mind. Now what do I mean by that? Our mind and our heart. Our mind is Capricorn energy, which is very father figure. எப்படி பண்றது, எதுக்கு பண்றேன், அதுக்கு பண்றது நம்மளுக்கு காசு இருக்குதா, like what is the structure, இப்போ A ல இருந்து B க்கு எப்படி போறது, C ல இருந்து D க்கு எப்படி போறது. Your mind needs structure, it needs a plan, what, who, where. Your heart is the mother figure, it is the Cancer energy, who's like நம்மளுக்கு ஏன் இந்த வேலை, you know, why are you risking everything, why are you getting out of your comfort zone, it's okay, you be safe, நீ என்ன பண்ணாலும் சேஃபா இரு, நீ இங்கேயே இரு. Your heart is trying to protect you. Okay, so this is not wrong, this is not wrong. If every state, every moment you can bring your mind and your heart into a unison of it's okay, you're okay. In the state கொண்டு வரும்போது you are in the vibration of acceptance. Acceptance opens up channels for manifestations to come in. Manifestation is not something that you do. Manifestation is something that you allow. Now, but let's talk about what's manifestation. Manifestation is whatever that you're desiring, whatever that you set out to the universe that I would like to experience this, I would like this in my life, it comes into your life. Okay, it's now in your hand, 3D level, it's right now with you. Think about manifestation as a plane. If the runway is blocked, then your job is to remove the obstructions from the runway so that the plane can land. That is the work of manifestation. Now, are you telling your body, okay, please digest my food? You're not saying it because you know your body knows how to do it. Just like that, manifestation is an automated system within our energetic field because we are electromagnetic field. So we are working with energies all the time. So when you send out an intention, send out a desire, it has to come back. Breathing is an automated system. We know how to breathe, right? But let's say, for example, you're having trouble breathing. So then you will not be like, okay, no, I'm going to breathe now. I'm going to breathe now. No, you're going to look at what is stopping you from breathing, what is obstructing the flow of your breath. So that is the work that you do. So manifestation is about getting out of the way. Get out of the way so the plane can land.
I'd say it's 70% maintenance of what can I do to do my part to stay out of the way.
When people ask me what manifestation costs, I always tell them, நான் 2 years பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். I do not, until now, from the first day, I do not teach any method or technique because manifestation is the art of allowing. So the moment you feel like, okay, I need to do this for 8 times, I need to do this for 100 times, I need to do this every morning and every night. The moment you have a technique or a form that you need to do in order to get something, you're already in the path of resistance. You're not allowing. The runway is blocked because anything that you insist, you resist. Your mind is electric, your heart is magnetic. Together, it syncs and creates an electromagnetic field that sends out every second. Every second you're doing this. Now, let's say, for example, you want to manifest a job. Okay, that's in your mind. In your heart, you're feeling scared. You're feeling anxiety, confusion. நம்மளுக்கு கிடைக்குமா கிடைக்காதா அந்த ஒரு பயம் இருக்குது. So it's definitely singing. Okay, and it's going out into the universe. Now, when this syncs, okay, that means you want a job, but the emotion over here is anxiety and fear. It will manifest, it's a reflection. It will manifest back to you situations where unfavorable outcomes of a job interview. You might even get a job, but it will continue reinforcing the confusion and fear back to you, because that is what you ordered. It's not going to come and say that I think you should change your order a little bit. It doesn't care. His job is to reflect it back to you. That's his job. In each moment, there's two emotions. Now, the dominant emotion wins. So let's say, for example, you want to manifest a job, but the feeling, the magnet, okay, the feeling of not getting a job because you're scared, anxiety, நம்மளுக்கு கிடைக்குமா, நம்மளுக்கு அந்த ஒத்து இருக்குதா, நம்மளுக்கு அந்த குவாலிஃபிகேஷன் இருக்குதா, நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க, நம்மளையே சூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க, maybe that emotion is stronger in that moment. So then the dominant vibrations syncs with your I want a job and manifest it into your life. But let's say, for example, the hope that நம்மளுக்கு கிடைச்சிரும், நம்மள என்ன பெருசா, நம்ம it's just another job, நம்ம எவ்வளவு பண்ணியாச்சு, you will sing and you will manifest a job into your life. In each moment there's two options. It's either fear-based emotion or love-based emotion. Whichever is the most dominant, the strongest, the universe reflects it back to you. Now, in the very nonchalant faith, it's about understanding who you are. When you're trying to change your mind without changing the emotions which are over here, the magnet is more stronger than the electric thing which is over here. So the magnet can be changed when you start understanding who you are. By learning more, you can anchor in why, who am I, and that will raise your consciousness. இன்னொரு வீடியோல வந்து டீடைலா பேசுறேன், but you came here with a plan. Imagine yourself sitting in a conference room, okay? And everyone who's in that conference room are people who are in your life right now. This is a plan that you devised before you incarnate. You came here with a game plan. You came here with a blueprint on how you want to do this incarnation. You even devised the challenges you will have to go through in order to step into an energy. So let's say, for example, in your previous incarnation, you were not able to break the code of how to be a leader. So in this incarnation, you came with a plan on this incarnation I'm going to step into the leadership thing, because அந்த incarnation நான் கோட் விட்டுட்டேன். So அதான் இந்த incarnationல நான் வந்து I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to become a leader. So you devised a blueprint. Okay, I'm going to go through this challenge so that I will rise up to my potential. This person will come in and fire me. Like, you came with this plan. That's how freaking powerful you are. This is your plan that you're experiencing. I want to talk a little bit about energy embodiment. Okay, let's say, for example, you want to manifest $50,000. So the concept is you have to get there energetically first before it comes into your life. So you have to become the person who has the 50,000 first before the $50,000 show up. How does this work? Let's say, for example, you're $500 when you're launching this desire into the universe. I want $50,000. And the $50,000 இருக்கிற personக்கு ஒரு கெத்து இருக்கும், ஒரு the way that he walks, the talks, and the way he thinks is completely different from someone who is $500. So how do you fake it till you make it? How do you embody these energies before the manifestation comes in? Now, this is something that I teach in detail in my class, but let me just give you a glimpse of how it works. Let's assume $50,000 is in the frequency of ABC. Okay, ABC is the frequency of $50,000. Okay, so when you send out the intention of I want $50,000, imagine that it's your manifestation is a plane. When you are asking it to land, it has to descend, because it's very high vibrational. A desire is very high vibration. It has to descend to the level of a 3D plane until you have it in your hand. Every time it descends, it will start sending you things in its level, அதாவது high vibrational level. It will start sending you ideas, inspiration to act on it. Now, your physical mind does not know how, when, where. Your physical mind cannot construct those things. Your physical mind can only be in the present moment. It only knows what's happening. Your higher mind, your higher self, knows the divine orchestration and the divine plan and everything. So it will start sending you ideas, inspiration, motivation, people. Every time it starts descending from one level to one level to one level, it will start sending you, maybe the first level when it's descending, it start by sending you an idea. Second time it descends, it sends you a person into your life. Third time it descends, it sends an opportunity into your life. Fourth time it sends you a challenge into your life. So whatever it's sending you, it's making you step into the frequency of ABC. Every time that you're following the thread of the first idea, you are immersing and embedding yourself in the frequency of ABC. So the more and more you are in the ABC frequency, you are an energetic match to ABC frequency, which is the $50,000. So the more and more you are immersed, the $50,000 will generate and it will come into your hands. But your job is to follow. So when I was teaching this thing to a student of mine, she asked me this question, but how do you know that the idea that you're getting is related to the $50,000? Now, that is where higher consciousness comes in. Higher consciousness means அதுக்கும் இதுக்கும் connection இருக்கு. Oh, this is what happens when you're able to pause and you listen and you are able to discern and understand the signs that the universe is sending you, the signals that the universe is sending you. To do that, you need to be in high consciousness. This is why just now I was telling you about understanding who you are. The more you are in understanding who you are mode, which is the creator mode, which is like, okay, you're pausing, you're not just so often going off, you keep going there, you are in the present moment and you're being able to be in the stillness. That's why people always say meditation பண்ணுங்க. Quieting your mind also helps you to recognize when an idea comes in. Do you understand how powerful you are? Because this is your plan, you designed this, you cannot go wrong. If you can go through life thinking that you cannot go wrong, because actually you can't, everything that's happening is happening for you, because this is a journey that you wanted to take in this lifetime. If you allow yourself to go through the process, you will enjoy the person that you're becoming. There's a reason why your soul prepared you to go through door A, door B, door C before you land at door D, because you know, if you go to door D before you're ready, you'll be very unprepared, and the experience wouldn't be so nice. I know this because before I became this person that I am, I've manifested so many things. I thought that I was so powerful, I'm manifesting everything left and right. Going through that journey, because I was meant to teach that, you know what, there's a divine timing. Why don't we just all wait for it? If you came in this lifetime to step into the energy of master self-love, then most likely you went on a journey of unworthiness first. If you came in this lifetime to be an inspirational health coach, then most likely you went in you from your childhood, you experienced health challenges, maybe you went through very unhealthy phase in your life, which then made you step into this version of yourself. But when you were going through this journey, you most likely was thinking that, oh, it's just an obstacle, is why there's so many setbacks in my life. In hindsight, when we look back at our journey, we realize that everything that happened to us made us into the person that we are right now. I had a vision. Okay, இது வந்து யூனிவர்ஸ் was telling me, stay in the present moment, stay in the present moment. நீ எங்க ஓடுற, எந்த பஸ் பிடிக்கிறதுக்காக இவ்வளவு ஃபாஸ்டா ஓடுறேன், so it's like the universe was telling me to stay in the moment, stay in the moment. I didn't understand. So one time in a meditation, I had a vision, and in the vision I was like, maybe I was very old. Okay, I was very old. I know that, and I had a lot of I had children have already left their house. I had a spouse who's also very old. So I was in a moment, in that present moment, I was this old person who had achieved everything in my life. Then when I was this person, what I was denied was I couldn't go back into the 34 years old Kelly. I was not able to go back into the past when I was younger. I was able to exist in that version of myself where I was the older self who had children, who was married. So which means that I was experiencing a life where I fell in love, got married, had children, had a very successful career, and now I'm old and I'm ready to die. And in that moment I felt so suffocated. I started feeling like, ada paavingala, என்ன climax கொண்டு வந்துட்டீங்க, படமே பார்க்கல. So in that moment I realized that, wait a second, I'm stuck in this moment. I never enjoyed the feeling of falling in love. I never enjoyed the feeling of having children. Every time you're running to get there. But then it was in that moment the universe showed me what it feels like when you don't have this moment, but you're already there. And when I came back, I was like, oh, I'm back to 34 years old. So I was very relieved. Then it was in that moment that I decided that I'm going to enjoy the journey of becoming, yeah, I'm not journey of like, I want to become that. No. I just want to enjoy the journey of becoming. So I'm okay. I know everything is happening for me to step into this version of becoming. You are also okay. You are in this journey with me. You are watching this video because we are vibrationally aligned. That's why you're here. So you are okay. எல்லாம் ஓகே. நம்ம எவ்வளவு பண்ணியாச்சு, இது பண்ண மாட்டோமா?